Finally, we're at the most fun part. So what we're going to do here, we're going to deploy our decentralized application that sits on the Polygon zkEVM testnet. We're going to deploy it to the web, so we actually have a real address, not a local host on my computer, and this real address can be shared with your friends and family members. So here's the README. Under the video, scroll all the way down to sharing your apps with others, and this is what we're going to do together. So the first thing you want to do is, if you don't have GitHub, hopefully you have GitHub by now, but if you don't have, just click on this link to watch the video on how to create a GitHub repository and push your code that you developed so far into GitHub. Now, once you have the GitHub repository, in this case, it would look like this, or at least very similar. No, not the simple storage, but this one, DApp donation to educator. Well, you'll have slightly different name, but once you have your repository with the back end and the front end, now you can go all the way down to go to Vercel and create an account. If you don't have an account in Vercel, just create an account in Vercel. Once you have an account, you will click the new project button, right? If it's completely new, you might already automatically have be in the new project button. And once we're in the new project, you want to add your repository. So let's go. We have our charming data. You will click on import. I have my charming data repository already, or GitHub account already created. So I'm going to say adjust GitHub permissions. And here, I'm going to say, where's all the way down, repositories. Make this a little bit bigger. So only select repositories. So we have this is from the last tutorial, simple storage application. Now we're going to choose the donation to educator, save. Now for you, if you did the last tutorial with me for the last decentralized application, this process will look similar. But if it's a new Vercel.com account for you, this is a new website, you will have to first connect your whole GitHub account, right? In this case, my GitHub account is charming data. You'll have to connect your whole GitHub account and then import the repository. So we're going to go to import app donation to educator. And the next step is to you have to select next.js as a framework. Next.js. And in the root directory, you want to edit to select front end. Because we're going to use, because in the front end, we have the index.js file, which is the front end interface. And that is it. And then click deploy. And we should see it in about a minute, I think. All right. So it's done. It's created. Let's go to the dashboard. This is the link, or at least this is the domain. Let's click on it. Dun dun dun. It works. So now you can share this link. This is my link, but it will create a similar link for you that you can share with family members and friends and whoever you want. So that's it. That's the end of the tutorial. We went through 5 different parts, all the way from your Solidity contract through back-end testing, front-end, and app deployment. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like this video, make sure to comment below, share it with your friends, and you'll be making me very happy if you subscribe to my channel and click your notifications button to get notified of future videos that I make. Also, if you'd like to support this free content that I provide, you can always find me on Patreon, and I have some more services that I provide there for my patrons. All right, everybody. Always remember, we're better together, so help each other out. See you next time.